This is just a quick video on how to get your website submitted to Google so that they can find your pages. First thing you need to do is go to google.com/webmasters. Now, if you don't have a Google account, you'll need to create one. But if you have one, you just use the same login information. So you're going to sign in. And this is Webmasters. You can see I've already got a few sites in here. I'm going to click on Add a Property. Put your URL exactly as the way it comes up. In this case, I'm still working on the site, so it's not secure, so I'm using HTTP. And we're just going to click on Add. And now you're going to have several options. This first option is you're going to download a file and upload it using FTP. If you don't want to do that, you have alternative methods here. You can put an HTML tag in, but that's also, you're going to have to add it to your code. You can use the domain provider, that's who's hosting your site. Just choose that one. A window will open up that you can sign in. You can use your Google Analytics. If you already have an analytics, just click the button and it'll automatically tie it in that way, or the tag manager. In this case, I'm going to use the recommended method. So give me just a few seconds here. Okay, so now I've already downloaded my file and uploaded it to the server using FTP. I'm just going to click I'm not a robot. Verify. As you can see, now it knows that the file's in there, so we just click on continue. Now once you get to this point, it's very important that you add a sitemap. You don't want to click here, you'll go to crawl. Click on sitemaps. And now you're going to add a sitemap. It already has your website, and then it wants to know where your sitemap is located. Normally it's going to be sitemap.xml. If you're using WordPress, this is the site, the same site. I'm using the all-in-one SEO plugin. You'll need to go in and activate the sitemaps before it will have a sitemap. So I'm going to click on activate. Then I want to check to make sure that the sitemap is actually there before I submit it. So I'm going to garybricker.us/sitemap.xml. Sorry about that. I forgot to put the www in there first. Now it should be there. And there's my sitemap. This is a list of all my pages and everything that's in there for right now. So now what we'll need to do is we'll go back. We're going to go into the Webmaster again, and right here I'm just going to put sitemap.xml. Submit. We're going to refresh the page. And there you see my sitemap. And it'll be pending, so usually about 24 hours you can come back into the account. And what you're going to notice is, go to one of these others. it will actually list information in here for search analytics. Go to sitemaps, and here is my sitemap right here. They must be going through it right now to check it out. This is on a different site though. And that's all there is to submitting your site. Now if you're using a Yoast plugin, your sitemap is going to be different, a different address. It's going to have sitemap underscore index.xml. And if you have a standard website, you'll have to build a sitemap, and you can go to sitemaps.org. Click on protocol, and this will show you how it's supposed to look. If you want to see one that's already done, we'll go to my site, which is this is a hand-built site. So it's going to be the same thing, /sitemap.xml. And this is what your sitemap should look like. This lists all my pages that's on my website. The date modified. This is how often you change it. And a priority. 5 is standard for all of them. You can put a 7 for your home page if you think it's more important than the rest. But that's all there is to it. I hope this was helpful, and thank you very much. Have a great day.